Gold Squad TV. The Houston Rockets defeat the Dallas Mavericks 133-108. Damarcus Cousins showed you Boogie Cousins today. I was quoted in a few videos back to saying that he didn't look like himself. He's pretty much saying put a knife and put a nail on him and he's done. He puts up 28, 17, and 5. Eric Gordon puts up 33 points in a Kenyon Martin Jr. chipped in with Kenyon Martin Jr. It tells you how, man, I feel like I'm getting old when his father played. Kenyon Martin Jr. put up 8 off the bench. Mason Jones had 16 off the bench to help the Rockets defeat Dallas Mavericks 133-108. Oladipo did not play today. John Wall only has 7, but there was pretty much, this game was never really in question. As for the Mavericks, Luka had about, let me see, I just want to make sure I get this right here. Luka had about 26 points, 8 assists, and 5 rebounds. It's all right. I'm going to be honest with you. I think the NBA is catching up to Luka. I think Luka's an extremely talented player. I think what's happening is that the NBA is catching up to his style of play. And on top of that, Porzingis hasn't played pretty much in the last 7 games. Porzingis really hasn't played as much this year. He's starting to get back in a groove. They don't have Steph Curry's 3-point shooting, which is hurting them. Josh Richardson didn't play this game, I don't believe. Boban Marjanovic had 12 and 15. At 15 and 12, excuse me, 19 minutes. But that's about it, man. Like, this team it looks disjointed. Tim Hardaway Jr. had 15 points, but they really are super missing Steph Curry. And if I was Dallas, I would have never made that move. Like, you know how valuable shooting is? I don't care what Doc Rivers said. Now look at what's happening with Philly. Philly's one of the best 3-point shooting teams in the league. You went and got Josh Richardson, and Josh Richardson's a nice player, but he's not a 3-point shooter consistently. And you see he gets hurt a lot. You chose talent over need. And what happens in that situation with some of these weird-ass GMs, when you do that, you forget how great the need was. The need was to have shooting. You need the shooting in order to stay in games. When last year in the playoffs, they had Steph Curry and Trey Burke. Trey Burke's still there. Curry isn't. You had those 2 guys that were 3-point shooting threats. You only got one of them now. You know, Richardson was okay in Philly. You know, he was okay in Miami, but he wasn't as talented as he is and as good as a defender as he is. He lacks on consistency. And you're seeing what's happening in Dallas. They're 8-8 right now. And I just think that the league is figuring Luka out. They're just figuring him out. It's his 3rd year. And he's kind of, even though he's putting up numbers, the team's in a slump. Now we'll see what happens. We'll see if he can get back in the MVP form and get this team back up and running. Especially when Porzingis gets more games in. But if not, man, they have a problem on their hands, man. They should have never traded Steph Curry. You know, whenever Steph Curry's been there, he's balled out for them. For them to trade him the way they did, bad move. It's a shooter's league here. Gold Squad TV 133, Houston. Dallas 108. Peace. Subscribe. Salute.